Hey, welcome back to more Ghost Trick. Last time we got a couple of chapters of exposition where we kind of investigated more into what was going on. It turns out that there was some interesting revelations about the death of Jared's wife. It was not, in fact, him that did it, but it seems that some kind of manipulator in some way changed a birthday surprise that Camilla was trying to prepare for her mother. Seems that other people have been trying to study this since then, since we saw a replica of this same machine in the basement of the warehouse, so interesting stuff. But yeah, now it's time for Chapter 13, and we're going to head to the home of the Justice Minister's family to try to have them call him so that he can learn that his daughter is safe and he can not sign the execution order.
You're also here.
Yes. I visited the novelist's apartment again. I'm hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. As long as there's any possibility that it could be his own daughter who is kidnapped, I doubt the Justice Minister will call off the execution tonight.
We're also not allowed to be near Camilla because of what's-her-face.
Oh, beauty, yeah. The key to dispelling the Minister's doubts is now in bed, coughing, and I need to use this key before that prison van arrives to pick up our death row inmate.
Furiously typed debating. The fuck is this music?
This is the theme of the, of this lady.
My darling angel! Oh, just listen to that cough! You naughty thing! Did you leave your nice warm bed to go out into the night to play? A daughter after my own heart, but I must confess I didn't even notice you were gone. Do you remember
Yeah,
that
Ben.
voice I did before?
Oh
I think that
yeah.
was the voice.
Yeah, no you were, I'm pretty sure.
No, Ben, you were this little girl. I was just saying Steak did the same voice for the lady that you did before.
No,
I did-
I'm pretty sure you were the little girl.
No, because I picked Camilla,
No,
so
I
I
think
gave
it
the
was
other little
you.
girl to you.
Okay. I didn't go out to play. I went to buy Papa a birthday present.
Believe it or not, I know this game pretty well, so I've tried to divvy these up so that common combinations of characters tend to be distributed evenly.
Fair. He said he wanted a new lighter.
But that's no reason to go out this late at night!
My fever finally went down. I could barely move before that.
Look what it brought you! Your fever is worse now than ever! Here's to the feverish passion of my darling angel! Drink up, honey!
Mama?
Yes, darling.
Tell Papa wish him a happy birthday, even though it's already past midnight.
Not tonight, Amelie.
I hate you.
It looks like this little girl was safe all along. I already knew that, but I'm still relieved all the same. And there's another lucky development, too. Amelia wants to call her father. Now, if I can just make use of that feeling somehow, that would surely bring the Justice Minister around.
Ooh, what feeling?
Well, that should be easy. There's a lighter right here.
Slowly saunter. Amelie, I told you couldn't call him tonight!
Why not?
Listen to me, Amelie. Your father's about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider.
What do you know about him, Mama? He's the one who's the Justice Minister, you know. All you do is write weird novels.
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus. What do you mean weird? How dare you disparage my romantic expressions? You really made me angry. You really have. How do you expect me to forgive such an insult?
She went Super Saiyan for a moment.
Damn it.
So, it seems that she's been mad at her husband this whole time because he was gonna
I
sign
hate you.
the death warrant of an innocent man.
Oh.
It's not family drama at all.
There. I'll be keeping my eye on you now so you won't do anything else mischievous. Like calling your father.
I hate you.
I can hear you now. I heard that, Curtis.
Whew, what a pair. I don't know what this family's issues are, but I do know I have to do something about this lady so Amelia can call.
Set her on fire.
Let's see, lots of places we can go. Not any farther than that, though.
Latch. Oh, latch.
Rat.
Oh, rat.
Rat
Yeah.
bastard.
Rat bastard.
I better not put out the lamp right now. It'll only pour oil on the flames of anger in this lady's heart. If I want to give Amelia a chance to use the telephone, I have to think of a way to keep her mother out of the way.
Swing harder.
Well, that didn't help.
To the clock. There we go.
Well, well. Having a good time, are we, little rodent? Sweet dreams. Did you fancy the vintage, my whiskered friend?
She's more powerful than I thought. Look, Marge, it's Oni Please from Newgrounds. He looks powerful. Looks like she tipped the wall candelabra to one side, too. The angle of those candles. I get the feeling I've seen something very similar to that quite recently.
Hard for me to deal with.
Poor rat. Is it dead?
It might be.
Oh, heavens! A blackout at a critical time like this. Of course, dim lights suit my story of love very well, but I myself am not very fond of the dark.
Okay, there we go.
Oh. This chandelier just narrowly missed the back of my head. I love the thrill of romance, but I don't need these kinds of thrills, thank you.
I don't know why she can light a match on her ass, but... There you go. And then put it out in her fucking wine.
That,
Doesn't make any
Can't
sense
ta-
to have alcohol in it. Also, this is like the second best animation in the game.
It's pretty good.
can't taste very good with the pitch or whatever the hell matches have on them.
Oh, what a wonderful atmosphere. Perfect for a clandestine meeting in the dusky twilight.
Oh boy. I don't exactly know how this situation came about, but I think I owe the rat an apology. The rat seems to be unconscious.
It's not dead.
But now that the room has changed into this, maybe I can use it somehow.
Here, I was wondering if we'd have to, like, console the rat. And that'd be how we reverse time.
What a naughty chandelier! I don't know why I decided to pronounce it like that.
Money, eh?
So I'm gonna do this, and I think this might cause me to fail an achievement, but this is important. We need to see that.
Good shit.
Such insolence!
Okay, Garon.
The
Dodge.
limbo master.
This lady's surprisingly quick. She dodged that thing like a pro. I guess I better get serious here.
Is it insolence or insulation? Whatever, I'll look it up tomorrow. Such insulation.
No trick on this, eh? The lady's dictionary. Wasn't this on her desk before? The poor thing, destined to never be returned to the bookshelves. That doesn't do anything. Nope. Okay. Let's see. Don't touch that. I think the only thing we can do is turn this crank.
Crank that.
All on the
Soldier
floor.
boy.
That's Soldier Boy, yeah.
That was close. You were
Crank
close.
that. All on the flow.
Still funny.
Swerve.
Make them burn brighter than Ghost over to the crank. I don't know what that would achieve, but
Clearly, you guys set the lady on fire.
oh,
What I'm hoping for.
Autumn said she'd be based.
Well, she is. I specifically said that because it turns out the reason she's mad at the Justice Minister is because of the situation. with
Execution.
Yeah. No, that doesn't combine in
Do
any
anything.
useful way. What if I rotate this again? Doesn't seem to do anything.
close the latch. No. That wouldn't do anything.
Lighter isn't gonna do anything.
It's a weird looking lighter.
Yeah. Let's see.
Goodness,
Good
look at
heavens.
the time! As I bask in my tale of love, time's been moving at the speed of light!
Good heavens, it's Ryan time.
So even though she's immersed in love, she can still hear this, eh? This won't buy enough time for her daughter to make a phone call. There must be something else I can distract her with. If I swing this harder, I can't reach the phone, can I? Well, that wouldn't help anyway. Oh, I see.
It's all been made
Let me
clear.
try... Gotta wait for her to fucking crank her ass over here.
That was close.
Crank it, Soldier Boy.
Do I just have to time this perfectly? Is that what it is? Nope. Oh, 'cause that's the wrong thing anyway. Shit, okay. Let's try this one more time.
What do you do with the wastebasket?
It's just a path, and it was used earlier. It's possible that this is just timing. I think I always
Possibly.
overcomplicate this. I can't see any other thing it would be. No, she bent that way.
Such insulation!
Definitely not getting the achievement this time, but...
What can you do?
That's twice she managed to dodge like that. Who knew she was the dodging champion? I'm starting to get annoyed. Let me try that again. I'll get her this time. Okay.
Oh, it's
I guess
amazing.
it really is a matter of timing.
Maybe.
I'll get her this time for sure.
The chandelier has 95% accuracy.
There you go.
Eek!
Fuck her.
Amelie, help me! You tried so hard.
I'm sorry, Mama. I'm too dizzy. I can't get up. I'm afraid I can't help you right now.
Here's to the weakness of my darling angel. Oh, okay.
Careful,
That
you'll set your
chandelier is
hair
on there
fire.
tighter than her wedding band. She won't be able to escape on her own.
She can't just
Frank?
Help! Help! What? What's going on here? Amelie, look! Do you see this? Help me, please!
Sorry, I'm too sick. I can't get out of bed. My head is spinning, so I guess
This
I'll
is
have to stay
making
up
my
there
head
spinning
spin.
too.
Hope she doesn't talk much more. I can't do her voice.
Looks like this lady won't be going anywhere for a while. Now the little girl can call her father. The only trouble is, she can't reach it. Guess I'll just have to deliver it to her.
It's pretty dead.
Yep.
Oh, that's right, the angle of those candles. I saw something very similar just recently, didn't I?
Saying it. Oh, stop burning the rat. Oh! This is just cool.
Oh my god.
Now I really owe that poor rat an apology. This might be a really good chance for me, too. I have to get that phone to Amelie. Swing, rat, swing!
Lol. Oh my god. I feel so bad for the rat.
Rat for smash.
Ma.
What in the world is going on here? Okay, the rat's fine.
He's just hanging out. Well, goody. Excuse me a minute while I call Papa, okay, Mama? I'll only be a minute.
Number is 2 numbers.
Ah.
Don't you dare, Amelie! I won't have it!
Oh. Hello, Papa?
Amelie! Is that you?
This is silly. What did you think?
But I heard they said you were... Oh... No, never mind, it's nothing.
Silly old Papa. Happy birthday, Papa.
Birthday? Oh right, it was my birthday today, wasn't it?
I'm sorry we couldn't celebrate tonight. Thanks to mean old Mama.
Oh, your mean old mama. I mean your mother. What is she up to right now?
Yup.
But he's certainly up, all right. My stubborn mother is kind of tied up at the moment.
Get me down!
She needs to be taught a lesson for causing us so much trouble.
No, Amelie.
Oh.
I'm the one who was wrong.
Huh?
Could you tell your mother I'm sorry?
What do you have to be sorry about?
I was just about to make a terrible mistake. But it's all right now.
Hey, don't smile.
Oh, okay.
You're still young. There's a lot I can't tell you right now. The job of Justice Minister is very complicated, you see.
Okay.
But just remember, you're always the most important thing to your mother and me.
Wow, you call her a thing. That's inhumane.
Did you do something naughty to your mother? If you did, I want you to apologize.
Think I did anything. Okay, I'll apologize.
That's a good girl.
Okay, Papa. Have a good night. I love you.
I love you too, Amelie. Good night, sweetheart.
Isn't that cute?
Yes. Oh. Mama? I'm sorry.
My goodness, why this sudden change?
Uh, I... I guess I was wrong about you. I didn't understand.
Oh, Amelie.
I thought all you ever did was write those weird novels.
That makes me a little sad.
Papa said the job of justice minister was complicated.
Yes, your father's job is very, very complicated and difficult. That's why I couldn't talk to you about most of it. You're right. I shouldn't treat you like such a little girl anymore. You're growing up after all.
And I promise to stop calling your novels weird and try actually reading them.
What? Oh, maybe you'd better wait until you're a little older for that.
Oh, okay.
So, Amelie, if you feel a little more charitable toward your old mama, you think you could let me down now?
You know, I would love to do that. But I'm just feeling too dizzy and sick right now.
Tonight, on this holiest of nights, my deadline, I'll never finish the lusty Argonian maid now. Looks like the only thing pressing on me will be this chandelier. Here's to Papa and Mama's darling angel.
All of a sudden, everybody's getting along again. It's such an abrupt change, I can't understand it. Is this what family is all about? In any case, the situation has changed dramatically now. I just hope the mysteries of me can be cleared up as quickly as the furrows on the minister's brow.
Hey kids, the word of the day is family!
I don't know where Camilla is, but at least now the Justice Minister's doubts are dispelled. I think I'll go back to his office where everybody's waiting for the prison van.
Everybody use family in a sentence.
The minister's
job.
family now has their smiles and harmony back, but Camilla is still in the hands of the kidnappers. I decided to go back to the Justice Minister's office. Surprisingly, the minister's brow is still just as furrowed as ever, quite unlike a father who has just learned his daughter is safe. He still seems to be in the depths of despair. The atmosphere in this room is very different now. It seems to have an air of unfocused anxiety. I get the feeling something big is going to happen. I just found out that my daughter is safe. I'd like to express my gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for my daughter's sake and for mine.
Nothing to thank us, Mr. Minister. It was nothing.
What did he do?
Yeah.
But one question. I can't help but notice. Your daughter is safe. And yet, you still look unhappy. How about a little smile for us?
Actually, I hate her.
Oh,
Of course, there is still the matter of the other kidnapping victim. Was that really the only thing that troubles you, Mr. Minister?
yeah.
Well, you know, I have a very active sex life.
Please let me think in peace until the prison van arrives. I wonder if Lynn is at the park yet. Until we get a report, I guess I'll just have to wait here. This continued distress of the ministers. Is there really something more to it, like the inspector in white said?
You know his name by now.
Nope, we don't know his name. Hello, Justice Minister. How about you finally admit I do exist? That thank you I expressed. That was meant for you. You're a ghost, aren't you? And you have the power to control and manipulate people, don't you? No, I don't have that kind of power. I can't control you. We've actually known, you know, for quite a while now. But I had no idea they were the powers of the dead, of ghosts. Known? Known about what? We knew about the existence of somebody who could control others. A manipulator. What's this? That's why your execution order caused me so much anguish, Detective Jowd. Mr. Minister, why don't you just tell us everything you know? Yes, I suppose I should. You need to hear it all. All about the huge mistake this foolish man made. There are some cases in this country right now that are under a top-secret investigation. Of course, you wouldn't have known about them, Detective Jowd. Right, they don't share too much top-secret information with the inmates in prison. There are 3 prisoners, including you, in the special prison you just escaped from. All 3 cases have certain points in common. They do they? Tell us more. The rock singer who leaked national secrets in his lyrics during a TV broadcast. The curry-loving fellow who took the chief commissioner hostage at the Metro Police Department. Neither of these men had a motive for their crime, and both of their crimes were impossible. Impossible? The curry lover had no way of knowing how to infiltrate the commissioner's office, and the rock singer had no way of knowing the national secrets he leaked. The Special Investigation Unit submitted an investigative report to me on them. They concluded that these men's criminal acts were not of their own volition. But how could that be? The theory the unit came up with was the existence of a manipulator. A manipulator, huh? That's when the special prison was established as a facility to research that theory.
You're saying harmony with himself.
Some unknown power has been at work. These past several years, Inspector Cabanella has been studying these cases. He has he? Manipulating somebody into committing a criminal act. According to the inspector, the first case of its kind was a locked room murder involving our nation's best detective. You trying to say I was manipulated somehow into shooting Alma? I appreciate the theory, but unfortunately, I don't recall being controlled by anybody. It's just not possible to manipulate another's behavior like that. My powers certainly don't work on living creatures. That's what I thought when I first heard the theory too. However, I was seriously mistaken, and it proved to be a big mistake. What? You mentioned a mistake. Could you tell us about it? I suppose everybody here has the right to know. Alright, fine. I'll speak out loud so that Inspector Cabanella can hear this too.
Also, these randos.
There's something I'd like the two of you to hear. It's about a mistake I made. Inspector Cabanella, when you first made that report about a manipulator, I'm afraid I didn't believe it at all. Impossible, I thought.
Very understandable, Mr. Minister.
But I was wrong. That kind of power does exist. And I learned the truth of that firsthand.
I am the manipulator.
What's this?
A month ago, I signed the order to carry out Detective Jowd's execution. However, that act wasn't of my own volition. I was being controlled.
What? You never told me about this, Mr. Minister. Oh.
Oh, what's going on? This document. What am I doing? No, I mustn't sign it!
Could we just horn it out? I guess not.
Oh, wait! Don't deliver that document!
Delivered the document, okay. God.
That's when it started. That's when all of my fear, despair, and suffering began. At the time, it didn't even cross my mind that I had been manipulated. My memory of the event was only hazy at best. So the memory of being manipulated doesn't clearly remain, eh? Signing execution orders is part of a Justice Minister's job. At the time, I just thought my psyche was rebelling against the task. But the next day, it dawned on me. I remembered Inspector Cabanella's report on the existence of a manipulator. As a Minister of Justice, I couldn't admit what had happened to me. I only signed the execution order because I was being controlled. If something like that got out, this nation's judicial system would crumble. Besides, I had no evidence to present that I had actually been controlled. So in the end, I couldn't admit to anybody what had happened.
I suppose. But it sounds a bit like an excuse. You should have at least told us, Mr. Minister.
Yes, I know, I should have. I was running away from the problem. And then my wife found out I was worried about something. Well, if you go around with an expression like that, I guess it's bound to happen. I explained it to her, and she was dead set against the way I was handling it. Oh!
That's me. If you don't withdraw that order and tell everyone the truth immediately, I'm moving out.
This is why she's based.
Yeah, okay.
And then with the kidnapping tonight, with it thrust under my nose like that, I could no longer deny my mistake. This manipulator comes upon us from somewhere unseen. That's why I've been keeping my distance from everybody. So that's why you've been telling people to stay back. So there's somebody else besides me with the powers of the dead. I'm fine with that. After all, I already knew about a certain desk lamp. What I'm not fine with is the fact that that person can control and manipulate living creatures. That's certainly not something I can do.
I need to learn it for myself, and then
This
use
poor
it.
creature.
Apparently, different ghosts get different ghost tricks.
Yeah, why did I get stuck with such a lame one?
But I never imagined that tonight I would find out where this kind of power comes from.
Where it comes from.
Inspector Cabanella, this manipulator is a ghost, a departed spirit.
Spirit?
As a matter of fact, there's a ghost talking to us right now.
What? What did you say? Joe, don't tell me you can hear this ghost too!
I'd say the only person who can't hear him is you.
Hear it? The ghost? God's in heaven.
He can prove it to you. Let us kill you.
Excuse me, Mr. Minister. I suddenly have some urgent business to attend to. I heard what you think long and hard before making your final decision, sir.
Everyone around me is gone.
Inspector!
This is Lynn. I'm at the park.
We've been waiting to hear from you. Have you found the evidence?
Well, the situation here is... it's kind of difficult to explain. Cecil, if you're there, come to the park immediately.
It looks like your help is needed, Cecil. Yeah, I guess so, huh?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go!
Probably some optional dialogue with the Justice Minister and Jowd there, but let's just move on.
Yeah, probably.
Can't waste time. It totally matters.
Lynn calls and I oblige. I take off toward Temsig Park, the place where clearly something big is taking place. The Manipulator. The person whose very existence sheds new light on everything. Detective Jowd's crime, the execution orders, and even my own death. Could it be? Could Lynn have been manipulated into shooting me?
Dun dun dun.
Well, with that, pressing thought, we shall save and continue next time. See you guys then.
Predict that the big thing is a new chicken kitchen is opening.
Oh shit. Anyway.